Well, hello everyone and welcome inside the press box here at historic Corbett Field. Tonight's matchup features the home team, the Souris Valley Sabre Dogs, versus the visiting Hastings Sodbusters, as the two teams get set to kick off a three-game series right here at Corbett Field. The Sabre Dogs working on the last three games of their 8-game homestand here in Minot. Last night they had a doubleheader against the Casper Horseheads. They won both games to complete a three-game sweep over Casper. So the Sabre Dogs enter tonight's game with a 14-8 overall record. They're just a half a game back of the Badlands Big Sticks in the Lewis division. The Hastings Sodbusters come into tonight's matchup with a record of 10-12, and they are in third place in the Clark division. While the Sabre Dogs currently on a 4-game winning streak, trying to keep some momentum going. Last night it was Aaron Kern in the nightcap who pitched a complete game in front of his family. So we caught up with him before this game. Megan Von Barron had a nice chat with him. He told me before his last start that he was going to be the player of the game yet again, and that he was going to pitch a complete game this time around. Well, that didn't happen. He got hit by a comebacker to the mound, and he ended up being relieved in that game, so it didn't go quite how he wanted it to go, but he did turn around last night. He got the complete game that he promised just a one start later, and also pitched the first shutout in Sabre Dogs history. So Megan Von Barron chatting with Aaron Kern with Sabre Dogs Radio Network.
I'm Megan Von Barron, and this is Sabre Dogs Spotlight with Aaron Kern, who threw your first shutout of your career, first shutout of the Sabre Dogs, and your folks were here. Talk me through that night.
It was awesome to do. Just, I don't know, it was different throwing a second game, that's for sure. I don't really know what was going through my mind. It just felt good going out there, and everything was feeling good last night.
How different was it pitching the second game of a doubleheader versus a regular start?
It was different. I had to adjust myself. Get ready during the first game. Couldn't really watch what was going on in the last inning other than Chauncey hitting the walk-off. So I just went down there during the end of the first game, and just did what I needed to do to get ready.
Did you feel like it helped you at all having an entire game to get ready before?
I don't think it helped, or I don't think it didn't help either. It's kind of just like something different to get used to. So
just different. So Colin, our radio guy, said that you promised him a shutout, and you delivered. And I hear when you guys throw a shutout, you get to take BP. How was that?
It was fun, but it was brutal. Just the swings, watching the other pitchers take swings, and it's kind of a little embarrassing myself.
Maybe stick to pitching.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Thanks, Aaron.
Awesome stuff. Thank you so much, Megan. That's Aaron Kern, who started last night for the Sabre Dogs. Once again, a complete game in a 7-inning nightcap of a doubleheader last night. The first game was real exciting. It was a 5-4 walk-off win. We'll take a listen to the highlights in just a moment from that game. Second game was a 10-0 shutout win for the Sabre Dogs over the Casper Horseheads. Once again, they sweep that series 3-0. Well, you're listening to Sabre Dogs Baseball right here on the Sabre Dogs Radio Network. Thank you so much for joining us on a Monday evening. If you're driving home from work, or maybe if you're out of state just following the Sabre Dogs, continue to check in with us on social media at the Cullinator 34, and of course the Souris Valley Sabre Dogs across their multiple social media platforms. My name is Colin Holt. Our executive producer and engineer is Scotty Kopaz. You are listening to Sabre Dogs Baseball on the Sabre Dogs Radio Network, which includes AM 1390 KRRZ. Of course, the Souris Valley Sabre Dogs YouTube channel. And if you're looking for a video stream, that'll be on expeditionleague.tv. Let's take a quick listen to the highlights. Started off with last night's walk-off win over Casper. Chauncey Collier was the hero in that one, and you'll hear that fateful play at the end of the highlights from Game 1. First pitch to him, he puts it in play. This one is a soft hopper to the shortstop. He runs into the third baseman, Van Hook. No throw, and the Sabre Dogs score a run as Bockham crosses the plate. It's 1-0 Souris Valley. One-two count to Holland. He puts that one into left field. It's got some good distance on it, enough to score a run. Tagging and heading home is Alex Hay, and he will score. It is 3-2 Casper on the sacrifice fly by Hunter Holland. Rennell stands in there to face the lefty Carr. Swings at that pitch. It's up the middle and through. That'll score Jack Schuler. It's 4-3 in favor of Casper. And E.J. Rennell with an RBI single. Nobody out. Mason Dennison with a runner on first. Dennison now represents the winning walk-off run at the plate. Callier stands in there, 1-0 count. And he swings at that pitch and drives it deep to right field. It is going to go all the way to the wall on 2 hops. Rennell scores. Dennison being waved home. And the Sabre Dogs have won it. A walk-off double by Chauncey Callier. 5-4 is the final here on the Sabre Dogs Radio Network. Chauncey Callier's the hero. A come-from-behind victory for Souris Valley in Game 1 of a doubleheader. Game 2 of a 3-game series against the Casper Horseheads. What a night it was at Corbett Field, and Chauncey Callier said the breathing exercises that assistant coach Trey Chambers had been having the hitters do recently is what kept him calm in that situation to deliver that walk-off double. What a night for Sabre Dogs baseball, because in Game 2 they turned it right around, got the first shutout in franchise history. Aaron Kern, of course, pitched a complete game. Take a listen to the highlights from last night's 10-0 victory in the nightcap over Casper. Now Paul is set for the 1-2. Delivers, and that one is flared to center field, going to drop in front of the center fielder. Schuler's being waved home. The throw is going to come to the plate, and Schuler is going to tag home plate. The ball got away from the catcher Nisbet, and it's 1-0 Souris Valley here in the bottom of the first. And that one is up the middle. This could be 2. Flip to second for 1. Relay to first is not in time. Run will score. Justin Glover crosses the plate. And so they get the leadoff, or the middle runner that is, at second. It is 2-0 Sabre Dogs. Runners on the corners. Austin Carter is at the plate. Paul's set. Payoff pitch to Lewis. He swings at it up the middle and through the legs of Overstreet at short. Rounding for home is Hunter Holland. The throw is not even going to come. Holland scores. It's 3-0 Sabre Dogs in the bottom of the third. As Stoner checks the runner, Glover drives this one to left field. It's got a lot of distance. It is gone. Take a lap, Justin Glover, a 2-run shot. It is 5-0 Sabre Dogs in the bottom of the third. Got the throw to second. That one is drilled to left field. Austin Carter knows it's gone. Everybody else knows it's gone. No doubt about it. Austin Carter take a lap, and it is a 3-run shot for Carter. And make it 9-0 in favor of Souris Valley. Wow, Austin Carter just put that one into orbit over the left field wall. The inaugural home opener. What a game last night, as well as Aaron Kern pitched a complete game in front of his family, no less. So it was a special night. A couple of games back-to-back on the Sabre Dogs Network. We appreciate everybody who tuned in last night and everybody who's tuning in right now for the Sabre Dogs pregame show. We're about to sing the national anthem here at Corbett Field, and when we return, we will introduce you to the starting lineups for both teams, take a break, and then we'll have first pitch for you on the Sabre Dogs Radio Network, which includes AM 1390 KRRZ, Souris Valley Sabre Dogs YouTube channel, and of course, ExpeditionLeague.tv. Here's the national anthem we have on the Sabre Dogs Radio Network.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the rampart
anthem singer, Kimber Dunham.
There's a reason Flower Central has been voted the #1 florist 4 years in a row. Visit them at 405 East Central Avenue to check out everything they have to offer, including flowers, plants, Abdallah chocolates, balloons, and much, much more. Flower Central even has an AIFD certified designer on staff. Call them at 701-852-6224. Flower Central, always blooming. Ask Fitness is the official workout facility of Sabre Dogs Baseball. Come check out everything Ask has to offer on site, including personal training, group exercise, martial arts, CrossFit, tanning, massage therapy, hydromassage, and their Kids Zone daycare. Ask, which stands for Advanced Sports Kinetics, also offers a sports performance program. Open 24 hours, call them at 701-839-3139. If you're serious about health and fitness, just ask. Hey Sabre Dog fans, head to Homesteaders Restaurant for homemade meals at affordable prices. Homesteaders has a full-time pastry chef, so come by and try everything on the menu, including Homesteaders' variety of delicious homemade soups. You can call Homesteaders at 701-838-2274. Located at 2501 Elk Drive in Minot, a trip to Homesteaders is sure to be a home run for the entire family.
To succeed in today's world requires forward thinking. Let Forward Communication help your business or nonprofit be a leader. We specialize in media relations, spokesperson training, broadcast talent consulting, syndicated radio marketing, video production, and more. Go to forwardcommunication.com to see for yourself. Our world has never been more muddled in media traffic. Forward Communication can help reach your audience with the right message. Check out forwardcommunication.com.
Olive Garden is the perfect place for your next group outing or party. Hosting an event, Olive Garden hits it out of the park with catering and large party-to-go orders. For all your favorite classic Italian recipes, visit Olive Garden in Minot, conveniently located adjacent to the Dakota Square Mall. Visit olivegarden.com or call 701-858-7311 to place your order today. Olive Garden is a proud partner of the Souris Valley Sabre Dogs.
I'm EJ Rennell, and you listen to Sabre Dogs on the radio.
Back in the press box here at Corbett Field, the Souris Valley Sabre Dogs set to take on the Casper Horseheads in Game 1 here of a 3-game series at home for the Sabre Dogs here at Corbett Field. Take a look at the lineups for tonight's game, starting off with the Hastings Sodbusters. Batting leadoff is number 1, Tyler Darty, the center fielder. Number 4, Austin Elder, the catcher, will bat second. Sean Borrowdale, the right fielder, will bat third. The cleanup batter is Riley Donahue, the designated hitter. Jake Oblas at first will bat fifth. And then Colby Force, the left fielder, will bat sixth. Braden Eckhout, Josh Earps, and Anthony DeSantis will round out the rest of the Hastings order. Souris Valley looks like this in the lineup. EJ Rennell leads off. Jack Schuler bats second. He'll be at shortstop. Chauncey Callier out in right field, who had that walk-off hit in Game 1 last night. He will be batting third. The cleanup hitter is the catcher, Alex Hay. Austin Carter is at third base tonight, where Mason Dennison usually is. He bats fifth. Carter does, that is. Brock Bachman will bat sixth. Hunter Holland, Justin Glover, and DJ Lewis round out the 7, 8, and 9 spots in the lineup. Vinny Schmidt will be the starter for Hastings on the mound, and Ryan Miller gets the nod for Souris Valley as the starting pitcher. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we'll have first pitch for you right here on the Sabre Dogs Radio Network. I'm Colin Holt. Our executive producer and engineer is Scotty Kopaz. Of course, you can listen to us on 1390 KRRZ. Of course, you can listen to us on the Souris Valley Sabre Dogs YouTube channel. And as always, find a video stream on ExpeditionLeague.tv. Are you a die-hard Sabre Dogs fan who just can't commit to season tickets? Our flex plans may be just the thing for you. We offer 8 and 16 game flex plans. For one low price, you simply choose the games you want to attend. Each flex plan is complete with concession vouchers and Sabre Dogs apparel. Sabre Dogs Baseball. When it comes to fun, sky's the limit.
I'm Seth Kuykendall, and you're listening to Sabre Dogs Baseball.
Play ball!
And we're back in the press box at Corbett Field. First pitch is just seconds away between the Sabre Dogs and the Hastings Sodbusters. The leadoff batter is a right-handed hitter. It is Tyler Doherty. Steps up to the plate as the leadoff batter. Austin Elder and Sean Borrowdale will be the other two batters hitting in this inning for Hastings. First pitch from Ryan Miller in there for a called strike one. 0-1.
First pitch is at 7:05 on a.
Well, Doherty enters this game hitting .350 for Hastings. Miller, a right-handed pitcher, delivers the next pitch fouled off into the netting behind home plate. Tyler Doherty out of Nebraska, Omaha. Just had Lakeland, Florida check in on social media. Listeners joining us from around the country. Next pitch well outside, skips away from Alex Hay. So an 0-2 count now goes 1-2. Well, the Hastings Sodbusters lost their last game against the Badlands Big Sticks. Next pitch on the outside corner, a called strike three. And down on strikes goes Doherty to lead off this game. One out, nobody on now for Austin Elder.
Catcher number 4, Austin Elder.
Hastings and Badlands played a doubleheader last night, so both these teams coming off of doubleheaders. Hastings got the best of the Badlands Big Sticks in game one, but fell in game two 9-3. Left-handed hitter in Elder with Sean Borrowdale on deck. Miller set to deliver pitch number one, swung on and lift to shallow left field. DJ Lewis is coming in. He waves everyone off and squeezes it for the second out of the inning. So 2 up, 2 down now. Here's Sean Borrowdale.
Your K-man of the night, right fielder number 29, Sean Borrowdale.
Borrowdale, a right-handed hitter. Currently hitting .259. So a righty-righty matchup here. Borrowdale out of Benedictine University just finished up his time at Mesa Community College. First pitch called strike from Ryan Miller, who's been having a good year for the Sabre Dogs. 0-1 count now to Borrowdale. Miller goes to Benedictine University. Delivers that pitch just underneath the zone. 1-1 goes the count. Got a 2.54 ERA this last collegiate season. A 6-2 record in 10 starts. He struck out 44 batters. A quick look at the college stats for him this last season. That one on the outside portion of the plate. A ball and 2 strikes now on the scoreboard to Borrowdale. This season for Souris Valley, he's got a 3-0 record. As that pitch just misses outside. 2-2 count. Miller delivers the 2-2, swung on and chopped to third base. Carter makes the play on 2 hops, throws all the way over to Glover, and that is the third out of the inning. A 1-2-3 inning for Ryan Miller on the Sabre Dogs defense. We will be back with more baseball, specifically the bottom of the first, where E.J. Rennell, Jack Schuler, and Chauncey Callier will hit. I'm Cullen Holt. You're listening to Sabre Dogs Baseball. At Kemet Dental Design, your oral health is our primary concern. Our team utilizes the latest in technology to deliver state-of-the-art healthcare, including 3D radiographs and same-day crowns with no temporaries. Kemet Dental Design now features a Solia laser, which is utilized for many procedures, including tongue ties, reducing gummy smiles, as well as anesthesia-free decay removal. Call for your appointment and start your experience with Kemet Dental Design. Book your next stay with Microtel Inn & Suites in Minot. Featuring 94 spacious guest rooms, an indoor heated pool, hot tub, and fitness center. Come enjoy complimentary high-speed wireless internet and free hot and hearty home-style breakfast. Give Microtel a call at 701-839-2200. Located at 414 37th Avenue Southwest. Microtel Inn & Suites by Wyndham, designed for a better hotel stay. The Souris Valley Sabre Dogs congratulate the Minot Minotauros on a wildly successful season that included a Central Division Championship and a trip to the Robertson Cup Finals. Be sure to like and follow Minotauros Hockey on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook as they gear up for another run in the North American Hockey League.
Now imagine that favorite pizza on Pizza Ranch's stuffed crust. That's right, craveable, gooey, 100% cheesy goodness inside the crust. Try Pizza Ranch's stuffed crust on buffet, carryout, or delivery. For crust that says cheese, it's Pizza Ranch for the win.
Batting for the Sabre Dogs, center fielder and LeBron Ryan.
This is Ryan Miller, and you're listening to Sabre Dogs Baseball.
And welcome back inside the press box here at Corbett Field. E.J. Rennell leads things off for the Sabre Dogs. That pitch catches the outside part of the zone for a called first strike. 0-1 is the count. Right-handed hitter is Rennell. He leads the team in batting average, or at least he did coming into last night's game. Now Austin Carter, who has just a few at-bats, both of them hitting .500, so he's tied for the lead. As Rennell pops that one up to shallow right field, going back is the second baseman, but it is Borrowdale who comes in from right field to make the play. So that's out number one. Jack Schuler will be at the plate to face Vinny Schmidt, the starter on the mound for Hastings. Jack Schuler having a good season as well. Right-handed hitter. Currently hitting .273 for Souris Valley. First pitch in a righty-righty matchup here is outside and in the dirt. Chauncey Callier on deck. Hasn't been long enough to forget his walk-off double in the bottom of the seventh against the Casper Horseheads last night. 1-0 count to Schuler. Schmidt delivers. Schuler drives this one to right center. That's going to be down and in for a base hit. Schuler rounding for second. Now he holds up, and that'll be a one-out single. So one out, a runner on first for Chauncey Callier. Out of LBWCC, Lurleen beat Wallace. Right-handed hitter who has improved his batting average to .358. Stands in there as the three-hole hitter. Alex Hay is on deck now. He'll be the first left-handed hitter in the lineup for Souris Valley. Now a throw over to first as Jack Schuler goes sliding back in safely. Callier waiting for the first pitch to him. Schuler has 5 stolen bases this season. That's a called strike in there. 0-1. Well, Vinny Schmidt had an outstanding freshman season at Hastings College. .5 ERA, an 8-0 record, 4 complete games, 58 strikeouts in 53 2/3 innings of work. And now he's got an 0-1 count to Chauncey Callier, who swings at the next pitch and misses. No balls and 2 strikes. So he dazzled some people at Hastings College. Callier stands in there in an 0-2 hole with Hay on deck, 1 out, runner at first. Schmidt is set. Now he throws over. Pickoff attempt. Schuler gets back. Now Callier with an 0-2 count still. Schmidt checks the runner, delivers a pitch outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. One out, runner on first for Callier, who was 0 for until he hit that walk-off in game 2. Check swing pitch outside in the dirt, but it is blocked by the catcher Elder, so Schuler will go back to first base. Chauncey Callier, 25 RBIs, hitting .324 at Lurleen B. Walls Community College this last season. 2-2 count to him. Vinny Schmidt now throws over to first, and really stalling in this at-bat against Callier. He's originally from Mobile, Alabama. Schmidt, the right-hander, delivers, and that one is driven to left field. And it is one hop it over the wall, a ground rule double for Chauncey Callier. So that'll put runners at second and third. Callier comes through with one out, and Alex Hay will be at the plate. And Hay hitting .327. Has played in 17 of the 22 games for Souris Valley, whether it be at catch or at first base. He is behind the plate tonight, calling the balls and strikes in his own accord. One out, runners on second and third for Hay. Double play ball not an option. Schmidt delivers the first pitch to the left-handed hitter Hay. It's low and in. Austin Carter now in the on-deck circle. Pretty impressive when a catcher is hitting cleanup in the lineup, which Alex Hay is tonight, and he did last night as well. 1-0 count delivered to Hay. One hop over the line at first base, so foul. Connor Franco almost made a barehanded stop, but it went off his hand. Now Alex Hay stands back in there. Count 1 ball and 1 strike. Next pitch to Hay. Misses away from Alex Hay. 2-1 goes the count. Once again, Austin Carter is on deck. Sabre Dogs wearing the light blue tops, the white pants, and the light blue caps. So lots of Carolina blue for them tonight. As Alex Hay lifts this one to left center, and it is going to be caught by the center fielder, Doherty. And tagging and scoring from third base is Jack Schuler. Sabre Dogs lead it 1-0 here in the bottom of the first. 2 outs with a runner on second now for Austin Carter at the plate. Sabre Dogs jumping on the opponent early, a theme that we've seen a lot through this season. They scored a run in each of the first 3 innings in that 10-0 win in Game 2 last night. Carter stands in there. He's a right-handed hitter out of Loyola Marymount. Bottom of the first action. It is 1-0 Sabre Dogs on the Sabre Dogs Network. That pitch misses outside. 1-0 early here to Carter. He's hitting .500 through 20 at-bats, so doesn't have enough at-bats per game to register on the league standings in that column. But still an impressive feat on the last 6 games played for him. He's pitched a little bit. He's played a little bit of shortstop. He's at third base tonight. 1-0 count. He takes that pitch, and it catches the outside portion of the plate. 1-1 goes the count with 2 outs and a runner on second to Austin Carter. Carter had a 6.46 ERA as a pitcher for LMU in this last season. Now Carter calls time as Schmidt was taking a good long look at Chauncey Callier at second base. A ball and a to Austin Carter. Schmidt still staring down Callier at second. Now he delivers. Carter gets a piece of it, but is able to bloop it up and over the grandstands in foul territory.
701-839-0989, where they take pride in the quality of their work.
It's Ben Smith, the other catcher on the Sabre Dogs roster, who makes the play as it comes back, rolling back down off the roof of the grandstand. Now Carter set for a 1-2 count. Check swing on a pitch outside in the dirt. And the count goes even at 2 apiece to Austin Carter. Once again, if you're joining us a little bit late, Vinny Schmidt on the mound for the Hastings Sodbusters had a .5 ERA for Hastings College this last season. So a very impressive freshman season for him. 2 balls and 2 strikes with 2 outs. Runner on second for Carter. Next pitch misses outside. We got a full count now to Carter at the plate.
Fans, let's get on top of it. It's a Sabre Dogs full count.
Well, this season for Schmidt, he has an 0-1 record in 4 starts, allowing 9 earned runs in 21 2/3 innings of work. Payoff pitch. Carter puts it on the ground to the shortstop, Earps. He'll throw over to first, and that is how the first inning will end. Sabre Dogs get a run on 2 hits in the inning. We head to the second inning with the Sabre Dogs on top 1-0. It'll be Donahue, Oblas, and Force hitting for Hastings. Two Dark Motorsports now offers a paint protection program designed to keep your ride looking great at all times. Their experienced team uses computer programs to create a high-quality professional wrap that will fit your car perfectly. Two Dark is also a leader in CompuStar remote starters and high-performance Lumar window tint. Visit twodarkmotorsports.com or call 701-509-5275 for more information.
Play ball! Baseball is back in Minot. The Souris Valley Sabre Dogs is Minot's newest summer attraction. Starting June 1st, the Sabre Dogs will bring affordable family fun to newly renovated Corbett Field and become the new summer hangout spot for all ages. Opening weekend is right around the corner. Get your tickets to see all the entertainment, including Miss North Dakota, a B-52 flyover, recording artist Leslie Wyman, and more. Visit SourisValleySaberDogs.com for more information. Get your tickets while supplies last. Souris Valley Sabre Dogs, when it comes to fun, the sky's the limit.
Sabre Dog Nation, let's get social. Tweet me at @thecullinator34 on Twitter and tell me where you're listening from today. Your message might just get read on air.
I'm Hunter Hahn, and you're listening to Sabre Dogs Radio.
Jake Oblas leads off the inning for Hastings, takes the first pitch low, 1-0 as Ryan Miller continues to pitch for the Sabre Dogs as the starter. He went 1-2-3 through the top of the Hastings order in the first inning. Sabre Dogs put up a run in the bottom of the frame, and they lead it 1-0 currently on the Sabre Dogs network. That's a high pitch that is swung on and hit on the ground to second. Bauckham scoops it up and throws over to Glover for the first out of the second inning. That'll bring up Colby Force. Ryan Donahue grounds out to second base. Jake Oblas at the plate now. Oblas out of northern Colorado, and the first pitch hits him. So that's the first base runner allowed by Ryan Miller in this game. 1 out runner on first now for Colby Force.
Now batting left fielder number 26, Colby Force.
Force out of Cal State Northridge, or CSUN as most refer to it, a left-handed hitter. First pitch to him is a called strike from Ryan Miller. No balls and a strike on the count now. Force hitting .500 in 4 at-bats. He's just appeared in 2 games for Hastings. Miller delivers the 0-1, swung on and missed by Force. Braden Eckhout in the on-deck circle for Hastings. And now the next pitch from Miller is outside. Jake Oblas playing with a lead at first base. Count is 1-2. Miller delivers another pitch outside. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ryan Miller this season, a 3-0 record. That pitch is taken for a ball, and now a full count to Oblas. Miller has pitched 25 1/3 innings, allowing 26 hits and striking out 18. Facing the left-handed hitter, here's the payoff pitch from Miller. Swung on and driven to right field, but it's going to be foul by about 30 feet as it goes over the dugout in right field, or the bullpen, that is. 1 out, runner on first for Colby Force. And Miller delivers the payoff pitch for the second time. Outside pitch swung on and missed. Down goes Colby Force, the second strikeout of the game for Ryan Miller, and the second out of the inning. Braden Eckhout, who is a right-handed hitter, steps up to the plate. A bright green bat for him, which I believe is left over from Star Wars night at the Sodbusters game. Swing and a miss. Runner goes. That's a first pitch called strike. No throw down to second. So Oblas will be in safely. Runner on second now with 2 outs for Braden Eckhout. Miller takes a look at the runner, now delivers an 0-1. And that's another called strike. Outside part of the zone. Eckhout out of Iowa Western Community College. Currently hitting .267 for Hastings. Miller checks the runner and delivers the 0-2 just off the plate. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Miller with a 1-2 count now to Braden Eckhout with Josh Earps on deck. Eckhout at third base for Hastings. Miller takes a look at the runner and delivers. That pitch is fouled off. Skied on the first base side.
701-839-0989.
And Eckhout with 5 RBIs this season for the Sodbusters. Ball and 2 strikes with 2 outs. Gets a piece of that one as he reaches for it. 2 hops to the shortstop, Jack Schuler, and he will throw out Eckhout for the final out of the inning. Still no hits for Hastings, though they had a base runner. They strand him in the top of the second. We will return with the bottom of the second. Brock Bockham, Hunter Holland, and Justin Glover are all scheduled to bat. You're listening to Sabre Dogs Baseball on the Sabre Dogs Radio Network. I'm Cullen Holt. Souris River Brewing in Minot is Minot's only brewery that brews their beer in town. Open to all ages, Souris River Brewing is dedicated to locally sourced products. Head to Souris River Brewing for a special after-party following every Sabre Dogs Friday home game. Souris River Brewing is also available during games at Corbett Field. Be sure to follow them on Facebook. Souris River Brewing, a North Dakota brewing company. Join the Souris Valley Sabre Dogs for their inaugural season of baseball in Minot. The fun starts June 1st and lasts all summer long. Head to Corbett Field for the all-new Aces Place Kids Zone, featuring fun games, prizes, activities, and so much more. Sabre Dogs Baseball. When it comes to fun, sky's the limit. Sleep Inn and Suites in Minot is the perfect place to book your stay. Conveniently connected to the Dakota Square Mall, Sleep Inn has 176 spacious guest rooms, including 54 suites on property. Come enjoy free hot deluxe breakfast each morning, or book one of their 5 meeting spaces that can accommodate up to 500 people. Also, don't forget about Sleep Inn's Splashdown Dakota Water Park with 3 lightning-fast water slides. Reserve your room today by calling 701-837-3100.
Hi, I'm Brock. You're listening to the Sabre Dogs here on Sabre Dog Radio.
Well, Bockham leads off this bottom of the second, where is a 1-0 Sabre Dog lead over the Hastings Sodbusters. They put up a run in the bottom of the first. Bottom of the second, Bockham swings the first pitch and lifts it to shallow center field. And calling everyone off to make the play is the shortstop, Earps. And that is the first out here in the bottom of the second. Here's Hunter Holland now. Out of Indiana River State College, having a good season for the Sabre Dogs, currently hitting .262. Has played in 14 of the 22 Sabre Dogs games. Is responsible for 12 runs batted in. Not only that, but he had a good season in his last college season, hitting .286 and bringing in 30 runs. Stole 10 bases as well at Indiana River State. First pitch to him misses away, 1-0. Justin Glover's in the on-deck circle. Juno Beach, Florida is Holland's hometown. Right-handed hitter to face the right-handed pitcher in Vinny Schmidt. 2 hits for the Sabre Dogs on 1 run. 2-0 count as that one misses low and away. Justin Glover's a lefty. Lots of righties in the lineup tonight for Souris Valley. Alex Hay is a left-handed hitter, as is Justin Glover. Next pitch to Holland. He waves and misses. 2 balls and a strike now to Holland. Nobody on, 1 out in the bottom of the second. Sabre Dogs managed by Corey Thompson. Assistant coach is Trey Chambers. Next pitch from Schmidt. Just misses outside. 3 balls and a strike now. Same umpiring crew, different home plate umpire. Very small strike zone in the nightcap last night. 3-1. Holland swings and misses. And now we've got a full count from Schmidt to Holland.
Let's get behind Holland for this Sabre Dogs bullpen.
Now Hunter Holland set for the payoff pitch with nobody on. 1 out already here in the bottom of the second. That was Brock Bockham flying out to center. Here's the payoff pitch from Schmidt. And it catches the outside part of the plate for a called third strike. Hunter Holland was already headed down to first base. Now he's down on strikes. 2 outs, nobody on for Justin Glover.
Number 15, Justin Glover.
Glover hitting .183. 19 RBIs this season for him. With 3 home runs, he had 1 yesterday. Left-handed hitter, stands in there. First pitch to him in there for a called strike 1. No balls and a strike with 2 outs to Glover. DJ Lewis is on deck. Glover swings at that pitch, puts it down the right field line, but just foul as it lands halfway between the infield dirt and the outfield wall. Glover out of Eckerd College, where he hit .301 with 9 RBIs in 14 starts. He's originally from Clearwater, Florida. 0-2 count, and he puts that one on the ground. The second baseman playing really deep. Could not make the play on that ground ball from Glover. And now a runner on first with 2 outs for DJ Lewis. He's the 9-slot hitter. At one point, he was in the starting lineup. So that will be an error on DeSantis at second base. Justin Glover reaches. Lewis, as we mentioned, was at one point in the starting rotation for Souris Valley as a pitcher. But this is his second consecutive game in the lineup as a hitter. Has had some success for the Sabre Dogs as he takes on the first pitch. It's called a strike, 0-1. He's hitting .455 in 11 at-bats. Has hit in 5 games for Souris Valley. 0-1 count, bottom of the second. It is 1-0 Souris Valley. Schmidt delivers. Lewis puts it on the ground underneath the glove of a diving Eckhout. And now runners on first and second with 2 outs to bring up the top of the lineup, and E.J. Rennell. Rennell's 0 for 1 with a fly out to right field in the first inning. 2-out single from Lewis puts 2 on, or already a 1-0 lead for the Sabre Dogs. That came on a run in the bottom of the first. Sacrifice fly by Alex Hay. Rennell now batting in the second consecutive inning as he leads off for Souris Valley. Schmidt takes a look at Glover at second. Rennell swings at the first pitch and chops it foul on the third base side. Oh, 0-1 now to E.J. Rennell. If he was able to continue this rally, Jack Schuler would be at the plate. Right-handed hitter is Rennell. Now Schmidt delivers, and Rennell reaches outside to pop that one up. It's going to get back and out of play on the right field side, though. So 0-2 goes the count to Rennell out of Chattahoochee Valley Community College. Lawrenceville, Georgia guy.
Let's get behind our guy at the plate, EJ, and
no balls, 2 strikes. Runners at first and second with 2 outs in the bottom of the second. 1-0 Sabre Dogs. Schmidt continues to keep an eye on Glover. Now he delivers, and E.J. Rennell reaches for that one, and he puts it on the ground foul third base side to stay alive. 0-2. Jack Schuler continues to be in the on-deck circle. Rennell hit .233 in 21 games for Chattahoochee Valley. That was his sophomore season. So he will be moving on somewhere else for the next year. And now he reaches at an outside pitch. He swings and misses. The throw down to first base as the ball is in the dirt will complete the strikeout to end the inning. Sabre Dogs with 1 hit in the inning, but they score no runs and they lead at 1-0. As we head to the third inning on the Sabre Dogs Radio Network, I'm Colin Holt. Appreciate you listening on a Monday evening.
At Wings and Rings, game time just got better. Our multitude of screens brings you all the game action. Along with great tap beer and mixed drinks, our servers bring you fresh, never frozen wings. Choose traditional or boneless, along with personal touches like homemade blue cheese. And it doesn't stop there. Explore our menu for a variety of delicious food items, appetizers, salads, sandwiches and burgers, quesadillas, and more. Wings and Rings by Dakota Square for the best wings in Minot.
Bored this summer?
There's nothing to do.
Spend time with your friends at High Air Ground Trampoline Park. Have a blast bouncing on 10,000 square feet of giant trampolines, jumping into huge foam pits, or practice being an NBA superstar dunking hoops. Munch on a slice of pizza from Marco's, then play air hockey or arcade games. Don't be bored this summer.
There's nothing to do.
Have fun and stay cool inside at High Air Ground Trampoline Park in Yale Park Village. Open 7 days a week, plus neon nights on Friday and Saturday. Let's bounce!
There's a reason Flower Central has been voted the #1 florist 4 years in a row. Visit them at 405 East Central Avenue to check out everything they have to offer, including flowers, plants, Abdallah chocolates, balloons, and much, much more. Flowers Central even has an AIFD certified designer on staff. Call them at 701-852-6224. Flowers Central, always blooming. Ask Fitness is the official workout facility of Sabre Dogs Baseball. Come check out everything Ask has to offer on site, including personal training, group exercise, martial arts, CrossFit, tanning, massage therapy, hydro massage, and their Kids Zone daycare.
I'm Justin Glover, and you're listening to Sabre Dogs Baseball on the radio.
Well, Josh Earps leads off this inning for Hastings to face Ryan Miller, the right-handed pitcher who got the start for Souris Valley. He's a left-handed hitter. He takes the first pitch, and it misses, or it catches the zone. 0-1. Just caught the outside part of the plate. A 1-0 Sabre Dog lead as we head to the top of the third. I'm Cullen Holt. You're listening to Sabre Dogs Baseball on the Sabre Dogs Radio Network. Miller delivers, and that one is skied to left field. DJ Lewis hanging up underneath it. He squeezes it for out number 1 here in the third inning. That'll bring up Anthony DeSantis with the top of the lineup, Tyler Doherty on deck. DeSantis out of the University of Kansas has not played in a game for the Jayhawks quite yet. He's a right-handed hitter. First pitch to him, and he drills it to left field. DJ Lewis going back at the wall. It is gone. Tie game in the top of the third on a solo shot by Anthony DeSantis.
Sodbusters home run by second baseman Anthony DeSantis. Solo shot from Anthony DeSantis. The score is...
He's played in 21 of the 22 games for Hastings. Launches that one to left field. It's a brand new ball game in the top of the third. That's his first home run of the season. And now nobody on, 1 out for Tyler Doherty. First pitch to him, ball 1. Doherty's 0 for 1 with a strikeout looking in the first inning. That was the first hit allowed by Ryan Miller. A solo home run over the left field wall. Miller delivers a 1-0, and that one is lined to right field. And that will be a 1-out knock for Tyler Doherty.
Batting catcher number 4, Austin Elder.
Here's Austin Elder now at the plate. He flew out to left field his last time up, so he's 0 for 1. Left-handed hitter out of Cal State Northridge. Sean Borrowdale is in the on-deck circle. First pitch to Elder. Misses the zone. 1-0 goes the count. Elder currently hitting .607 in 28 at-bats. Another pitch misses for Ryan Miller. 2 balls, no strikes with 1 out. It is now 3 hits to 2 in favor of Souris Valley. A tie game in the top of the third. 1-1. Here's the 2-0 count now to Austin Elder. And again, it misses off the zone by Miller. So well ahead in the count is Elder, 3-0. As Elder stands in there, lots of wiggle room at the plate. And Miller delivers a called strike right down the middle, 3-1. Miller just needs to stay calm in this situation and trust his stuff. 3-1 count. That one swung on and put on the ground as it dances along the third base line. It is fair. Into the corner, now being waved home from first base is going to be Doherty, and he will score standing. It is 2-1 as the ball gets away from the catcher, Alex Hay. Holding up at third, however, is Austin Elder. and it is 2-1 to Hastings in the top of the third.
That's a Sodbusters RBI. RBI triple. Sabre Dogs trail.
Sean Borrowdale is now at the plate with 1 out and a runner on third.
Now batting tonight's K-Man of the night.
Borrowdale's 0 for 1 with a ground out to third base.
Sean Borrowdale.
Ryan Miller didn't allow a hit through the first 2 innings. He's allowed 3 hits here in the top of the third and 2 runs. Miller takes a look at the runner. From the stretch, he delivers. First pitch is a called strike to Sean Borrowdale. Miller delivers. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt that gets away from Hay. Ryan Miller comes off the mound to scoop it up and prevent the runner from third from coming home. Once again, Borrowdale at the plate with 1 out, runner on the third base bag. He hit .271 with 19 RBIs at Mesa Community College. A ball and 2 strikes as that pitch misses. A bright blue bat for Borrowdale. Once again, got to assume that's left over from Star Wars night when they painted all their bats lightsaber colors. That's just off the end of the bat, pushed foul on the first base side. A 1-2 count to Borrowdale. Miller checks the runner and delivers. That one's hit right to the shortstop, Jack Schuler. He throws out Borrowdale at first, but scoring on the play is Austin Elder, and it is 3-1 in favor of Hastings.
Now batting, designated hitter.
That'll bring up Riley Donahue.
Riley Donahue.
Donahue 0 for 1 with a ground out to second in inning number 2. Left-handed hitter, Miller's first pitch to him. He takes it for a called strike 1. 2 outs, nobody on now. Top of the third, 3 runs have scored in this frame for Hastings. Miller delivers the 0-1, and it's fouled off. Low and inside, he got a piece of it, pushed it over to the third base side and out of play. Now no balls and 2 strikes. Miller delivers one outside. Borrowdale doesn't chase. Or Donahue, that is. Doesn't chase. Now Miller with a 1-2 count. That one is reached for, put on the ground deep in the hole to second. Baucom scoops it up and throws to Glover. And that is how the inning will end. We will head to the bottom of the third. 3 runs score for the Sodbusters on 3 hits in the top of the frame. For the Sabre Dogs, they look to rally now, down for the first time in this game on the Sabre Dogs Radio Network. Hey Sabre Dog fans, head to Homesteaders Restaurant for homemade meals at affordable prices. Homesteaders has a full-time pastry chef, so come by and try everything on the menu, including Homesteaders' variety of delicious homemade soups. You can call Homesteaders at 701-838-2274. Located at 2501 Elk Drive in Minot, a trip to Homesteaders is sure to be a home run for the entire family.
To succeed in today's world requires forward thinking. Let Forward Communication help your business or nonprofit be a leader. We specialize in media relations, spokesperson training, broadcast talent consulting, syndicated radio marketing, video production, and more. Go to forwardcommunication.com to see for yourself. Our world has never been more muddled in media traffic. Forward Communication can help reach your audience with the right message. Check out forwardcommunication.com.
Olive Garden is the perfect place for your next group outing or party. Hosting an event, Olive Garden hits it out of the park with catering and large party-to-go orders. For all your favorite classic Italian recipes, visit Olive Garden in Minot, conveniently located adjacent to the Dakota Square Mall. Visit olivegarden.com or call 701-858-7311 to place your order today. Olive Garden is a proud partner of the Souris Valley Sabre Dogs.
I'm Jack Schuler, and you're listening to Sabre Dogs Radio.
Jack Schuler leads off this inning. He'll be followed by Chauncey Callier and Alex Hay in this inning. Sabre Dogs trailing 3-1. A big 3-run spot put on the board by the Sodbusters in the top of the third. Here we are in the bottom of the frame. Schuler 1 for 1 with a single in the first inning. A right-handed hitter steps in to face Schmidt. Vinny Schmidt, a right-handed pitcher, delivers the first pitch low to Schuler. A ball and no strikes. Jack Schuler out of Bucknell University. Plays alongside Ben Smith, who's another catcher on the Souris Valley roster. 1-0 count. Schuler swings at it, puts it foul on the ground on the third base side. A couple more listeners have checked in. Minnesota and Texas have been added to the list of states who are tuning in currently. 1-1 count. Pitch in the dirt to Schuler. Count goes 2 balls and 1 strike. Chauncey Callier in the on-deck circle. Jack Schuler in the leadoff spot in the nightcap yesterday as that pitch misses outside. 3-1 now to Schuler. He went 0 for 3 with a strikeout and a walk. He ended up scoring a run when he reached on the walk. Now Schuler stands in there for the 3-1, swings at it, skies it to right field, going back onto the warning track as it carries out there in right field, and making the catch is Borrowdale, and that will be the first out here in the bottom of the third. Chauncey Callier now at the plate.
Number 10, Chauncey Callier.
He's 1 for 1 with a ground rule double in the first inning. Probably would have scored a run from first base had it not gone over the wall. This artificial turf here pretty bouncy as far as anything hit into the outfield. He's a right-handed hitter with nobody on, 1 out. Bottom of the third, it's 3-1 in favor of Hastings. That pitch catches the outside part of the zone for a called strike 1. Chauncey Callier was in the lineup for Game 1 yesterday. Not in the starting lineup for Game 2. Swings at that pitch and thumps it foul right around home plate. No balls and 2 strikes now to Callier with Alex Hay on deck. Callier just finished up his sophomore season at Orlean B. Wallace. 0-2 count to him. He swings at that one right up the middle. It's awfully slow, though. The shortstop comes over. Earps makes the throw and just gets Callier, barely. Heading down to first base. Alex Hay now at the plate. He's 0 for 1, but a sacrifice fly gives him an RBI on the game. Austin Carter on deck with 2 outs. A left-handed hitter is Alex Hay. Nobody on, 2 outs. Hay swings and misses. No balls and 1 strike. Alex Hay out of East Central Community College. He hit .294 and had 27 RBIs this last season, originally from Lewisburg, Mississippi. No balls and a strike. Swings at that one. His bat chips as that one goes slowly to the shortstop. Again, a throw on the move by Earps is another good one to barely get hay and end the inning. We head to inning number 4 on the Sabre Dogs Radio Network. I'm Cullen Holt. We appreciate you listening. It's 3-1 in favor of Hastings as we continue with our coverage of Sabre Dogs baseball. Are you a die-hard Sabre Dogs fan who just can't commit to season tickets? Our flex plans may be just the thing for you. We offer 8 and 16 game flex plans. For one low price, you simply choose the games you want to attend. Each flex plan is complete with concession vouchers and Sabre Dogs apparel. Sabre Dogs baseball. When it comes to fun, sky's the limit. At Kemet Dental Design, your oral health is our primary concern. Our team utilizes the latest in technology to deliver state-of-the-art healthcare, including 3D radiographs and same-day crowns with no temporaries. Kemet Dental Design now features a Solia laser, which is utilized for many procedures, including tongue ties, reducing gummy smiles, as well as anesthesia-free decay removal. Call for your appointment and start your experience with Kemet Dental Design. Book your next stay with Microtel Inn & Suites in Minot. Featuring 94 spacious guest rooms, an indoor heated pool, hot tub, and fitness center. Come enjoy complimentary high-speed wireless internet and free hot and hearty home-style breakfast. Give Microtel a call at 701-839-2200. Located at 414 37th Avenue Southwest. Microtel Inn & Suites by Wyndham. Designed for a better hotel stay. The Souris Valley Sabre Dogs congratulate the Minot Minotauros on a wildly successful season that included a Central Division Championship and a trip to the Robertson Cup Finals. Be sure to like and follow Minotauros Hockey on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook.
I'm Alex Hay, and you're listening to Sabre Dogs Baseball on the radio.
First pitch strike delivered to the leadoff batter Jake Oblas in this top of the 4th inning. It is 3-1 Hastings on the Sabre Dogs Radio Network, AM 1390 KRRZ. I'm Cullen Holt. We appreciate you joining us on a Monday evening. 0-1 delivery now from Miller to the right-handed hitter. Another called strike to make it 0-2 to Jake Oblas. Colby Force and Braden Eckhout, the other two batters, due up in this top of the 4th. Miller delivers. That one's on the ground to third. Carter is right there to make the play. A long throw to Glover will get Oblas for out number 1. Well, Colby Force is 0 for 1 with a strikeout. He's at the plate now with 1 out, nobody on. A 3-1 lead in the top of the 4th. Force out of Cal State Northridge, left-handed hitter. He throws right-handed. Speaking of throwing right-handed, Ryan Miller delivers. And that's a pitch outside. 1 ball, no strikes. Braden Eckhout is on deck. Force waves at that one and misses. And the count goes even at 1 apiece with 1 out. 3 hits for each team, an error on Hastings. None on the Sabre Dogs. 1-1 delivery. Eckhout puts it in the air, and it's going to get foul on the left field side. Or Colby Force, that is. Eckhout is on deck. And that one is put into left field, but right at DJ Lewis, who makes the play. And Colby Force becomes the second out of the 4th inning. Here's Braden Eckhout, 0 for 1 with a ground out to short.
Third baseman, number 12, Braden Eckhout.
Eckhout and his bright green piece of lumber step up to the plate. He's originally from Iowa Western Community College, where he hit .252 with 13 RBIs. Fouls the first pitch off. No balls and a strike. 2 outs, nobody on for Eckhout, with Josh Earps on deck in a 2-out situation. Miller delivers. Eckhout takes just off the plate and Count goes even 1-1. Mostly overcast for this game here at field. Another pitch that just misses off the zone. 3-1 now to Eckhout. 2-1, that is, excuse me. That pitch inside, check swing. Held by Eckhout. And now the count is 3-1. Alex Hay asks for an explanation from the home plate umpire. Now Eckhout is set. Miller delivers a 3-1. And this one is pushed a long way foul on the third base side. It's backing out of play.
Let's make some noise on a Sabre Dogs full count.
Full count situation now with Eckhout at the plate. Miller delivers the payoff pitch. Eckhout takes and it misses low. So a full count walk delivered to Braden Eckhout to bring up Josh Earps to the plate. It is 3-1 Hastings with 2 outs and now a runner on for Earps, who's 0 for 1 with a fly out to left. Earps out of Sacramento State. Left-handed hitter. Miller delivers. First pitch off the corner of the strike zone. 1-0. When Anthony DeSantis is in the on-deck circle in a 2-out situation. Earps is currently hitting 184. Swings at that pitch and misses. 1-1 now the count to Earps. Miller has now gone 3 2/3, allowing 3 hits, 3 earned runs, and striking out 2 over 16 batters. That pitch bounces into Hay. 2 balls and a strike now. Once again, Ryan Miller out of Benedictine University. Had a solid season there. Runner goes, Hay stands up and throws, and the tag is just a tad late. So in with a stolen base will be Braden Eckhout. Three balls and a strike now to Josh Earps. Miller takes a peek at the runner and delivers. And that one is driven deep to left field. DJ Lewis is tracking, moving to his right, and he makes the grab for the final out of the top of the 4th. Well, Hastings threatened with a runner on second, but they could not bring him home. We head to the bottom of the 4th on the Sabre Dogs Radio Network. A 3-1 lead for Hastings as we continue with our coverage of Sabre Dogs baseball.
You thought your favorite Pizza Ranch pizza couldn't get any better. Now imagine that favorite pizza on Pizza Ranch's stuffed crust. That's right, craveable, gooey, 100% cheesy goodness inside the crust. Try Pizza Ranch's stuffed crust on buffet, carryout, or delivery. For crust that says cheese, it's Pizza Ranch for the win.
Two Dark Motorsports now offers a paint protection program designed to keep your ride looking great at all times. Their experienced team uses computer programs to create a high-quality professional wrap that will fit your car perfectly. Two Dark is also a leader in CompuStar remote starters and high-performance Lumar window tint. Visit twodarkmotorsports.com or call 701-509-5275 for more information.
I'm Austin Carter, and you're listening to Sabre Dogs Baseball.
Back in the press box here at Corbett Field, it is 3-1 Hastings as we head to the bottom of the fourth on the Sabre Dogs Radio Network, AM 1390 KRRZ, the Source Valley Sabre Dogs YouTube channel, and ExpeditionLeague.tv. Carter leads off this inning. He's followed up, of course, by Brock Bockham and Hunter Holland. Carter's a right-handed hitter. He's 0 for 1 with a ground out to short back in the first inning. Leads off this bottom of the fourth, all even at 3 hits apiece, but it is 3-1 in the runs column in favor of Hastings. First pitch to Carter, swings at it, the check swing that he could not hold. So an 0-1 count now to Carter. He's out of Loyola Marymount. He had an 0-1 record as a pitcher. That pitch blocked in the dirt by Elder behind the plate for Hastings. 1-1 count. Well, Carter played in Game 2 last night. He went 2 for 4 with 4 RBIs, including a home run in that nightcap. 1-1 count, takes a pitch outside. 2-1. Brock Bockham on deck. Carter stands in there for the 2-1 count. Schmidt delivers, and it is popped straight up. An infield fly to the second baseman, DeSantis, is out number 1 here in the bottom of the fourth. Brock Bockham at the plate.
From Snellville, Georgia, number 2, Brock Bockham.
Bockham's 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. He's out of Emmanuel College, where he had a wildly successful season at the plate. .313 batting average, .414 on-base percentage, .369 slugging percentage. First pitch to Bockham outside. He was National Christian College Athletic Association first-team All-Region as a utility player, as Emmanuel finished 3rd in the nation in the NCCAA. 1-0 count. Next pitch up and in on Bockham as he scoots out of the way. 2-0 with 1 out and nobody on in the bottom of the fourth. It is 3-1 Hastings. This inning being brought to you by Advanced Business Methods. As Bockham takes that pitch, it's a called strike. 2-1 now to Brock Bockham. He'll be a senior come next season, so he's a little bit more experienced than some of the other guys on this Souris Valley roster. Lots of young guys across the order. Bockham shows bunt in that situation, but pulls it back, and the pitch misses the zone. 3-1 now to Brock Bockham. Left-handed hitter, originally from Snellville, Georgia. And the 3-1 pitch, he shows bunt again, pulls it back, and is walked in 5 pitches. Here's Hunter Holland at the plate now. Runner on first, 1 out in the bottom of the fourth. Holland struck out looking in the second inning, so he's 0 for 1. In Game 2 last night, he went 1 for 3 at the plate with a walk, a strikeout, and a run scored. Right-handed hitter with a runner on first. Currently hitting .258 to face Vinny Schmidt. Schmidt takes a look over his shoulder at the runner at first. And now he delivers the first pitch. It's outside, 1-0. Well, Brock Bockham pretty dangerous on the base path. He's got 14 stolen bases already this season, second on the team. Definitely top 5 in the league as Holland tips that one back. A ball and a strike. So Vinny Schmidt keeping a real close eye on him at first base. Bockham, that is, with Holland at the plate with 1 out. Again, the throw over to Baucom. Infield shifted a little bit to the pull side, with DeSantis standing closer to the bag at second, mostly because I think they're covering in case Baucom tries to steal. Throw over to first. Sliding back is Brock Baucom. Count now 1-1. Schmidt delivers an off-speed pitch, check swing by Holland, but it's a called strike. A ball and two. Holland out of Indiana River State College. Runner on first with one out in the bottom of the fourth. Now he's set for the 1-2. Baucom goes, swing and a miss for Holland, and the ball gets away from the catcher, Elder. But Hunter Holland strikes out, and that will be the second out of the inning. So Baucom remains at first for Justin Glover to be at the plate. He reached on an error back in the second inning. Glover's a left-handed hitter out of Eckerd College. Runner on first with two outs. It is 3-1 Hastings. Now Glover skies one to center field. Now it trails to the left. Coming over to play it is Dirty, and that is how the fourth inning will end on the Sabre Dogs radio network. It's 3-1 in favor of the Sodbusters. Ryan Miller back on the mound to pitch for Souris Valley. It'll be DeSantis, Doherty, and Elder batting for Hastings when we return.
Play ball! Baseball is back in Minot. The Souris Valley Sabre Dogs is Minot's newest summer attraction. Starting June 1st, the Sabre Dogs will bring affordable family fun to newly renovated Corbett Field and become the new summer hangout spot for all ages. Opening weekend is right around the corner. Get your tickets to see all the entertainment, including Miss North Dakota, a B-52 flyover, recording artist Leslie Wyman, and more. Visit SourisValleySaberDogs.com for more information. Get your tickets while supplies last. Souris Valley Sabre Dogs, when it comes to fun, the sky's the limit.
Sabre Dog Nation, let's get social. Tweet me at @theCullinator34 on Twitter and tell me where you're listening from today. Your message might just get read on air. Souris River Brewing in Minot is Minot's only brewery that brews their beer in town. Open to all ages, Souris River Brewing is dedicated to locally sourced products. Head to Souris River Brewing for a special after party following every Sabre Dogs Friday home game. Souris River Brewing is also available during games at Corbett Field. Be sure to follow them on Facebook. Souris River Brewing, a North Dakota brewing company. Join the Souris Valley Sabre Dogs for their inaugural season of baseball in Minot. The fun starts June 1st and lasts all summer long. Head to Corbett Field for the all-new Aces Place Kids Zone, featuring fun games, prizes, activities, and so much more. Sabre Dogs Baseball. When it comes to fun, sky's the limit.
I'm Chauncey Collier, and you're listening to Sabre Dogs Radio.
Well, it's Anthony DeSantis, the 9-hole hitter, who leads things off for Hastings as they lead 3-1 here in the top of the fifth. I'm Colin Holt. We welcome you back to the Sabre Dogs Network. Miller delivers the first pitch to him. It's inside on the hands, and he's able to pop it foul into the Souris Valley dugout. So an 0-1 count to him. Miller has gone 4 innings. Allowed 3 hits, 3 earned runs, and struck out 2. Next pitch fouled off into the screen behind home plate by DeSantis. He's 1 for 1 with a home run in the third inning. First runs of the game for the Sodbusters. So DeSantis with his first home run of the season. Now he's in an 0-2 hole against Miller. He delivers. Another pitch up in the zone that's swung on and popped up foul off the top of the grandstands. Quick look at the scores around the Expedition League. Western Nebraska currently on top of Pierre, 1-0 in the bottom of the third. Another one-run game between Casper and Spearfish. The Horseheads leading that 1-1 zip in the bottom of the third as well. (0-2) count still to Anthony DeSantis. That pitch is low and away. A ball and 2 strikes now. Top of the 5th action on the Sabre Dogs Network. 3-1 the Sodbusters lead. Miller delivers. That one is chopped foul, 1 hop into the Sodbusters dugout. Playing a full 9 innings here. A couple of 7-inning games in the doubleheader last night, but back to the normal schedule today. Game 2 will be tomorrow, pregame at 6:50 on KRRZ. That pitch misses in the dirt. Away from the zone, Alex Hay blocks it, and the count goes 2-2 with nobody out. To the leadoff batter of the inning, Anthony DeSantis. Speaking of leadoff batters, the top of the lineup is next. Doherty's on deck, and Elder is in the hole for Hastings. As Miller delivers that one that is lined to third, where Austin Carter stretches out and makes the catch. That's the first out of the inning.
Now batting center fielder number 1.
Here's Tyler Doherty. He's 1 for 2 with a single his last time up. Right-handed hitter. University of Nebraska Omaha product. He started 43 games there. First pitch to him from Miller misses low, 1-0. He hit 199 and drove in 14 runs at Nebraska Omaha. Miller's 1-0 delivery is driven to straightaway center. E.J. Rennell going back at the warning track. He makes the grab. And that is the second out here in the top of the 5th. Austin Elder, he's 1 for 2 with a RBI triple in his last at bat. He's a left-handed hitter out of Cal State Northridge. As he is currently hitting .600 for Hastings. Takes the first pitch. It misses away from the zone. A ball and no strikes with 2 outs. Next pitch off the end of the bat. Fouled off by Austin Elder.
839-0989. Look out, Sodbusters dugout.
Miller delivers, and that one is put on the ground to second. Bacham will make the easy play. The throw is complete, and that is out number 3. 3 up, 3 down in the inning for Hastings. Sabre Dogs will trail 3-1 as we head to the bottom of the 5th. DJ Lewis, E.J. Rennell, and Jack Schuler will be at the plate for Souris Valley. As we continue on the Sabre Dogs Network, I'm Colin Holt. We'll see you on the other side of this break. Sleep Inn and Suites in Minot is the perfect place to book your stay. Conveniently connected to the Dakota Square Mall, Sleep Inn has 176 spacious guest rooms, including 54 suites on property. Come enjoy free hot deluxe breakfast each morning, or book one of their 5 meeting spaces that can accommodate up to 500 people. Also, don't forget about Sleep Inn's Splashdown Dakota Water Park with 3 lightning-fast water slides. Reserve your room today by calling 701-837-3100.
At Wings and Rings, game time just got better. Our multitude of screens brings you all the game action. Along with great tap beer and mixed drinks, our servers bring you fresh, never frozen wings. Choose traditional or boneless, along with personal touches like homemade blue cheese. And it doesn't stop there. Explore our menu for a variety of delicious food items, appetizers, salads, sandwiches and burgers, quesadillas, and more. Wings and Rings by Dakota Square for the best wings in Minot.
Bored this summer?
There's nothing to do.
Spend time with your friends at High Air Ground Trampoline Park. Have a blast bouncing on 10,000 square feet of giant trampolines, jumping into huge foam pits, or practice being an NBA superstar dunking hoops. Munch on a slice of pizza from Marco's, then play air hockey or arcade games. Don't be bored this summer.
There's nothing to do.
Have fun and stay cool inside at High Air Ground Trampoline Park in Yale Park Village. Open 7 days a week, plus neon nights on Friday and Saturday. Let's bounce!
There's a reason Flowers Central has been voted the #1 florist 4 years in a row. Visit them at 405 East Central Avenue to check out everything they have to offer, including flowers, plants, Abdallah chocolates, balloons, and much, much more. Flowers Central even has an AIFD certified designer on staff. Call them at 701-852-6224. Flower Central, always blooming.
I'm Austin Carter, and you're listening to Sabre Dogs Baseball.
DJ Lewis leads off this inning for the Sabre Dogs. It'll be E.J. Rennell on deck and Jack Schuler in the hole. Lewis, a right-handed hitter who is 1 for 1 with a single today. Swings the first pitch, and there's another single. That'll be in the right field. Lewis is rounding second and holding up. A leadoff knock for DJ Lewis. He's fired up. It is 3-1 Hastings on the Sabre Dogs Network in the bottom of the 5th. I'm Colin Holt. We appreciate you listening to us on AM 1390 KRRZ, the Service Valley Sabre Dogs YouTube channel, and ExpeditionLeague.tv. E.J. Rennell, who represents the top of the Sabre Dogs lineup, is now at the plate. Nobody out, a runner on for Rennell, who's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in the second inning. Right-handed hitter. Currently hitting .474 for Souris Valley. And now time is called as Rennell steps out of the box. Vinny Schmidt has gone 4 innings, allowed 4 hits. Now 5 after the DJ Lewis single. Struck out 3 and walked 1 and has allowed just 1 earned run. Rennell is set. Schmidt throws over to first instead. DJ Lewis goes sliding back. And Rennell back in the batter's box. Schmidt taking a good long look at Lewis. Now he delivers to Rennell. And that's a strike on the inside part of the plate. No balls and 1 strike. Lewis has a pair of stolen bases this season. But Schmidt seems to be very occupied by him at first. Now he's set for the next pitch to Rennell. Delivers. Rennell swings at it and puts it into left field. The one hops in front of the left fielder, Force. And that is a single with no outs for E.J. Rennell. First and second are the runners now for Jack Schuler. Chauncey Callier now on deck. Schuler having a 1 for 2 evening with a single in the first inning. It was the first hit of the ball game for the Sabre Dogs. They now have 5. However, the Sodbusters are on top 3-1 here in the bottom of the 5th. 2 runners on, nobody out for Schuler. Schmidt watching Lewis at second. Now he turns and delivers. Schuler shows bunt down the first base side. Good looking bunt that'll advance the runners as he gets thrown out at first. Second and third now with 1 out for Chauncey Callier. Callier can bunt as well if he chooses to do so. But with runners on second and third, we saw what he could do last night, driving a double to right field to walk off in that one. So it'll be interesting to see what Trey Chambers wants to do with his at-bat. Down by 2 here in the bottom of the 5th. Callier, a right-handed hitter. He's 1 for 2 with a double. That pitch in the dirt. Blocked there by Elder to hold Lewis at the first, or at third. Chauncey Callier followed up Jack Schuler's single with a double. That was back in the first inning. Now he's following Jack Schuler's bunt to advance the runners. He fouls that one off to the right field side, backing out of play. 1-1 count to Callier. Alex Hay is in the on-deck circle now. Schmidt from the stretch with a runner on third. Delivers to Callier. And misses low and away. 2-1 goes the count. Callier, a right-hander. He wears number 10 for Souris Valley. Schmidt, also a right-hander, wears number 10 for Hastings. 2-1 delivery. Callier on a high pitch. Pushes it up and over the grandstand. Foul ball. Count now even at 2 apiece, with runners at second and third and 1 out in the bottom of the 5th. Sabre Dogs trail by 2 runs. Callier's back in there, ready for the next pitch from Schmidt. From the stretch again, Schmidt delivers. 2-2 count, well outside. Punching over and blocking it is Elder. And now a full count to Chauncey Callier with runners on second and third. He hasn't attempted a bunt yet. I wouldn't expect him in a full count situation to be attempting anything of the sort here. Now Schmidt looking at the runner at third. Delivers the payoff pitch. Chauncey puts it in play to the shortstop. Throwing over to first and just getting Chauncey Callier on the play is Earps. However, DJ Lewis will score from third on the play. Chauncey Callier thought for sure he had legged out a single. Instead, now 2 outs with the runner on third. A 3-2 lead now for Hastings. Here's Alex Hay.
Now batting catcher, number 17.
He's 0 for 2, but has an RBI on a sacrifice fly in the first inning. First runs for the Sabre Dogs in this game. He's a left-handed hitter. First pitch to him with 2 outs. He swings and misses. A runner on third base. That's E.J. Rennell. Sabre Dogs trailing by a run now. Hay takes that pitch outside. Count goes even 1 apiece. Austin Carter's on deck with 2 outs. Alex Hay. As Schmidt throws from the stretch. And that is a called strike 2. 1-2 now to Alex Hay.
All right, fans, let's get behind our guy at the plate. Let's make some noise!
Hay with a chance to bring in the tying run, which is currently just 90 feet away at third base. Bottom of the 5th action. A 1-2 count to Hay, and he puts it off the end of the bat. Little flare out into left field that gets foul and lands harmlessly in foul territory. So Hay will stand back in there. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Hay puts his toes on the inner part of the batter's box, so he really crowds the plate more than any other Sabre Dog batter in the lineup. 1-2 count. Hay swings at it, and he pushes it foul on the third base side. Alex Hay out of East Central Community College. A 1-2 count with the tying run on third base in the bottom of the fifth. Hay takes that pitch that misses just inside. And the count is even at 2 apiece to Alex Hay. Well, Hay had 27 RBIs at East Central. Ben Smith caught the second game. He caught game 1 of the doubleheader. 2-2 count. He swings at that one. It's just fair on the inside of the first base line, but scooping it up and stepping on the bag himself is the first baseman, Oblas, and that is how the inning will end. Sabre Dogs put up a run in the bottom of the fifth, however, and they trail 3-2 as we head to inning number 6 on the Sabre Dogs Radio Network. I'm Colin Holt. Thank you so much for listening. We'll see you on the other side of this break. Ask Fitness is the official workout facility of Sabre Dogs Baseball. Come check out everything Ask has to offer on site, including personal training, group exercise, martial arts, CrossFit, tanning, massage therapy, hydro massage, and their Kids Zone daycare. Ask, which stands for Advanced Sports Kinetics, also offers a sports performance program. Open 24 hours, call them at 701-839-3139. If you're serious about health and fitness, just ask. Hey Sabre Dog fans, head to Homesteaders Restaurant for homemade meals at affordable prices. Homesteaders has a full-time pastry chef, so come by and try everything on the menu, including Homesteaders' variety of delicious homemade soups. You can call Homesteaders at 701-838-2274. Located at 2501 Elk Drive in Minot, a trip to Homesteaders is sure to be a home run for the entire family.
To succeed in today's world requires forward thinking. Let Forward Communication help your business or nonprofit be a leader. We specialize in media relations, spokesperson training, broadcast talent consulting, syndicated radio marketing, video production, and more. Go to forwardcommunication.com to see for yourself. Our world has never been more muddled in media traffic. Forward Communication can help reach your audience with the right message. Check out forwardcommunication.com.
I'm Alex Hay, and you're listening to Sabre Dogs Baseball on the radio.
Right fielder, Sean Borrowdale.
Sean Borrowdale leads off this inning for the Hastings Sodbusters. First pitch is a called strike from Ryan Miller, who remains on the mound as the starter for Souris Valley. It is 3-2 Hastings as we head to the top of the sixth. I'm Colin Holt, listening to Sabre Dogs Baseball on the Sabre Dogs Network. Another pitch called a strike by Miller, so now an 0-2 hole for Borrowdale, with Donahue on deck and Oblas in the hole. Miller delivers. That pitch outside, trying to get Borrowdale to chase. No go, so it's 1 ball and 2 strikes on the scoreboard for the right-hander Borrowdale. He's 0 for 2, ground out to short his last time up. That one's off the end of the bat, sliced into foul territory on the right field side. Top of the sixth action. 5 hits for the Sabre Dogs. They have 2 runs. 3 runs on 3 hits for Hastings. That's a high hopper to the shortstop Schuler, coming in to make the play. Throws over to Glover, and the first out is Borrowdale.
Hitter number 23, Riley Donahue.
Well, they went 1-2-3 through the top of the fifth. Now on the top of the sixth, 1 up, 1 down. And here's Riley Donahue, 0 for 2 with a pair of ground outs to the second baseman. He's a left-handed hitter. First pitch popped up, foul territory. Carter from third converging along with Hay, the catcher. It is Carter who makes the play in foul territory, and that is out number 2 in the top of the fifth. Here's Jake Oblas. He's 0 for 1, was hit by a pitch in the second inning, his first at-bat. Right-handed hitter. 2 outs, nobody on, top of the sixth. Steps into the right-handed batter's box. Miller delivers the first pitch to him. Grounded on 2 hops. Oh, and Austin Carter just misses it at third. You could hear the crowd kind of grimace with that one. They thought Carter had gotten the right jump on it, but it was a short hop that was a little hard to handle. That should be a hit. And it is going to be a hit credited to Jacob Bloss. So a 2-out single. Runner on first now for Kobe Force. And the throw down is second. The tag almost applied by Schuler, but he just ran out of room, moving to his left to make that catch on the throw from Hay. So now an 0-1 count to Colby Force. And a stolen base for Jacob Bloss with 2 outs. Interesting that Hay chose to throw down there instead of just going with defensive indifference in a 2-out situation. But they tried it and couldn't get the tag. Miller delivers a pitch away from the zone. A ball and a strike now on the scoreboard. 2 outs, a runner on second. A 1-run lead for Hastings. Colby Force at the plate. A left-handed hitter facing the right-handed pitcher in Miller. Delivers that pitch inside, and it is called a strike. 1-2 now to Force, who has had an 0-for-2 day. Strikeout in the second, and a fly out to left field in the fourth. Next pitch to Force, fouled off sharply on the third base side. Back and out of play.
839-0989, where they take pride in the quality of their work.
Force is out of Cal State Northridge, the second CSUN guy in the lineup for Hastings. 1-2 count. Miller delivers, runner goes. That one is on a line to Bockham. He gets it on a short hop in the ground, and he throws over to Glover for the final out of the top of the sixth. Sabre Dogs trailing 3-2 as we look to head to the bottom of the frame. On the Sabre Dogs Radio Network, I'm Cullen Holt. We appreciate you joining us. Continue to check in on social media, and we'll see you on the other side of this short break. Are you a die-hard Sabre Dogs fan who just can't commit to season tickets? Our flex plans may be just the thing for you. We offer 8 and 16 game flex plans. For one low price, you simply choose the games you want to attend. Each flex plan is complete with concession vouchers and Sabre Dogs apparel. Sabre Dogs Baseball. When it comes to fun, sky's the limit. At Kemet Dental Design, your oral health is our primary concern. Our team utilizes the latest in technology to deliver state-of-the-art healthcare, including 3D radiographs and same-day crowns with no temporaries. Kemet Dental Design now features a Solia laser, which is utilized for many procedures, including tongue ties, reducing gummy smiles, as well as anesthesia-free decay removal. Call for your appointment and start your experience with Kemet Dental Design. Book your next stay with Microtel Inn & Suites in Minot. Featuring 94 spacious guest rooms, an indoor heated pool, hot tub, and fitness center. Come enjoy complimentary high-speed wireless internet and free hot and hearty home-style breakfast. Give Microtel a call at 701-839-2200. Located at 414 37th Avenue Southwest. Microtel Inn & Suites by Wyndham. Designed for a better hotel stay.
I'm Austin Carter, and you're listening to Sabre Dogs Baseball.
Austin Carter leads off this inning. He'll be followed by Bockham and Holland in the frame. Sabre Dogs trailing 3-2 as we head to the bottom of the sixth on the Sabre Dogs Network, AM 1390 KRRZ. I'm Cullen Holt as Carter steps into the right-handed batter's box. Not a single substitution has been made yet in this inning. So both starting pitchers remain on the bump for their respective teams. For Hastings, that's Vinny Schmidt, who has 3 strikeouts through 5 innings of work. First pitch to Carter, the right-hander. Just misses off the plate, 1-0. Carter is 0-for-2. He popped up to the second baseman in his last time up. 1-0 count, Carter takes. And that one's in there for a called strike to even the count up at 1-1. Brock Baucom in the on-deck circle, having an 0-for-1 evening. Carter out of Loyola Marymount. He pitches and plays infield. 2-1 count as that pitch misses from Schmidt. The first time Carter's playing third base tonight. He's played a little bit of shortstop when Jack Schuler's not in the lineup. Now he stands in there for the 2-1. Schmidt delivers. That's a pitch upstairs that Carter swings on and misses. Now a 2-2 count to Austin Carter. Nobody on, nobody out. This is the bottom of the sixth. The 2-2 delivery to Carter, called strike 3. Lower part of the strike zone. Carter goes down on strikes. He's 0-for-3 this evening, and Brock Baucom will be at the plate with 1 out and nobody on. Down by a run in the bottom of the sixth.
Number 2, Brock
Baucom out of Emmanuel College. He's a left-handed hitter. 0-for-1 was walked his last time at the plate. Nobody on. Stands in there, shows bunt, pulls it back, pitch misses, 1-0. Baucom stands in there again. Ball and no strikes, pitch low and in on Baucom. So now 2-0, he's ahead. Brock Baucom, 5'11", 185. He had 26 RBIs for Emmanuel in this last season. Hunter Holland in the on-deck circle now. 2 balls, no strikes. Next delivery to Baucom. On the outside part of the plate, it catches for the first strike of this at-bat. 2-1 with 1 out, nobody on. Baucom stands in there for the 2-1, takes a pitch, and it's in there for a called strike, almost the exact same spot as last time. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Now Baucom stands in there, left-handed hitter for a 2-2 count. Schmidt delivers in the dirt, and we've got a full count now to Brock Baucom. He did not play in Game 2 last night. Stands in there for the payoff pitch from Vinny Schmidt. Baucom's currently hitting .373. Swings at an outside pitch, waves and misses. Down goes Brock Baucom, second strikeout of the inning. And Hunter Holland with 2 outs and nobody on will be at the plate. Hunter Holland 0-for-2 with a pair of strikeouts. Holland's a right-handed hitter. Current average is .254. Vinny Schmidt dealing early in this bottom of the sixth, where Hastings is on top 3-2. Holland swings at the first pitch, just gets enough of it to push it into the netting behind home plate. A strikeout looking, a strikeout swinging for Holland in this game. Justin Glover's on deck with 2 outs. If Holland can start a rally. Down by a run in the bottom of the sixth, Holland takes a pitch inside. 1-1. Sabre Dogs had a come-from-behind victory in Game 1 of the doubleheader yesterday. Would love to see that happen again. The dugout starting to get a little antsy. And now Holland puts that one into play. A high single hop to the third baseman, Eckhout. He throws over to first base to complete the third out. Sabre Dogs go 1-2-3 in the inning. It'll be Eckhout, followed by Earps and DeSantis when we return to baseball on the Sabre Dogs Network. It is 3-2 Hastings Ryan Miller jogs back to the mound as the starter. We'll be back with more. The Souris Valley Sabre Dogs congratulate the Minot Minotauros on a wildly successful season that included a Central Division championship and a trip to the Robertson Cup Finals. Be sure to like and follow Minotauros Hockey on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook as they gear up for another run in the North American Hockey League.
You thought your favorite Pizza Ranch pizza couldn't get any better. Now imagine that favorite pizza on Pizza Ranch's stuffed crust. That's right, craveable, gooey, 100% cheesy goodness inside the crust. Try Pizza Ranch's stuffed crust on buffet, carryout, or delivery. For crust that says cheese, it's Pizza Ranch for the win.
Two Dark Motorsports now offers a paint protection program designed to keep your ride looking great at all times. Their experienced team uses computer programs to create a high-quality professional wrap that will fit your car perfectly. Two Dark is also a leader in CompuStar remote starters and high-performance Lumar window tint. Visit twodarkmotorsports.com or call 701-509-5275 for more information.
Play ball! Baseball is back in Minot. The Souris Valley Sabre Dogs is Minot's newest summer attraction. Starting June 1st, the Sabre Dogs will bring affordable family fun to newly renovated Corbett Field and become the new summer hangout spot for all ages. Opening weekend is right around the corner. Get your tickets to see all the entertainment, including...
This is Ryan Miller, and you're listening to Sabre Dogs Baseball.
Braden Eckhout leads off the inning for Hastings. They are on top 3-2 on the Sabre Dogs radio network as we head to the top of the 7th. Eckhout, a right-handed hitter, still with that bright green bat. He skies one to right field, a couple of steps back for Chauncey Callier. He'll make the play a few feet from the warning track, and that's the first out on one pitch from Ryan Miller. Take a look at the scores from around the Expedition League as Josh Earp steps up to the plate. Western Nebraska and Pierre going at it. In the bottom of the 5th, the Pioneers on top 3-0. Casper has now jumped out to a 5-0 lead over Spearfish in the bottom of the 4th. Those are the only other two games going on in the Expedition League tonight. First pitch to Earps misses outside. 1 ball and no strikes with 1 out. Earps, a left-handed hitter, 0 for 2 with a pair of flyouts to left field. That one's off the end of the bat, pushed into foul territory on the third base side. As Earps is out of Sacramento State University in California. 1-1 count, and that one just foul on the first base side. Kicked up some chalk on the way. A ball and 2 strikes now to Earps. Anthony DeSantis is on deck. Top of the 7th, swing and a miss, and down goes Josh Earps for the first out, or the second out, that is, of the top of the 7th.
Now batting second baseman, number 11.
Anthony DeSantis steps up to the plate. That's the 3rd strikeout of the night for Ryan Miller. The 9-hole hitter, Anthony DeSantis, had a home run in the 3rd inning. Lined out to third base on a spectacular play by Austin Carter. That was in the 5th inning. Here we are in the top of the 7th. First pitch to him called strike from Ryan Miller. 0-1. A 2-out situation with nobody on for DeSantis. Top of the lineup, and Doherty is on deck. If DeSantis can keep this inning alive. Now Miller delivers, and that one is ripped to left field. That is fair down the line. Coming over to get it is Lewis, rounding for second and getting in on a slide. Safely is DeSantis, and a 2-out double to bring up the top of the lineup in Doherty.
Now batting center fielder, number 1.
Doherty's 1 for 3, struck out in the 1st, singled in the 3rd, flew out to center in the 5th. somebody up and throwing in the Souris Valley bullpen. And now it looks like Corey Thompson may be making a pitching change as he comes out to the mound. We'll see here. Instead, he just steps up, says a word or two, and walks right back off the mound. So Ryan Miller will remain in the game. There is movement in the Souris Valley bullpen. But Miller with a runner on second, 2 outs here in the top of the 7th inning, where Hastings is on top 3-2. Doherty is at the plate. He's a right-handed hitter. Miller is set for the first pitch to him. 2 outs, runner on second. Austin Elder on deck if they get to him. Miller takes a look at the runner. First pitch taken by Doherty, and it misses for ball 1. 5 hits for each team so far through 6 2/3 played. Now Miller delivers. A good pitch, but low. 2 balls and no strikes. A 3-2 lead for Hastings on a cloudy Monday evening in Minot. Another pitch that is outside of the zone to make the count 3-0 to Doherty. And Ryan Miller well behind in the count. And that one is low. A 4-pitch walk issued with 2 outs to Doherty.
Now batting catcher number 4.
Here's Austin Elder. Runners on first and second with 2 outs in the top of the 7th. Elder is 1 for 3 with a triple in the 3rd. Zach Lang, who's been in the closer role for most of the season for Souris Valley, is the pitcher up and throwing in the bullpen. Miller takes a look at the runner at second, delivers with 2 outs. The first pitch to Elder, a left-handed hitter. Misses for ball 1. Austin Elder grounded out to second in his last at-bat. 1-0 count, he takes outside, and now Ryan Miller having a little trouble throwing strikes. Interesting to see what Corey Thompson does here. 1-1 count, and that one a pitch up in the zone that is lifted to left field. DJ Lewis comes over and makes the play on a jog, and that will end the top of the 7th. 7th inning stretch time here at Corbett Field as we head to the bottom of the frame. 3-2 in favor of Hastings. The Sabre Dogs will have Glover, Lewis, and Rennell due up as we return to the Sabre Dogs Network. I'm Colin Holt. Thank you so much for listening.
Sabre Dog Nation, let's get social. Tweet me at @thecullinator34 on Twitter and tell me where you're listening from today. Your message might just get read on air.
Souris River Brewing in Minot is Minot's only brewery that brews their beer in town. Open to all ages, Souris River Brewing is dedicated to locally sourced products. Head to Souris River Brewing for a special after-party following every Sabre Dogs Friday home game. Souris River Brewing is also available during games at Corbett Field. Be sure to follow them on Facebook. Souris River Brewing, a North Dakota brewing company. Join the Souris Valley Sabre Dogs for their inaugural season of baseball in Minot. The fun starts June 1st and lasts all summer long. Head to Corbett Field for the all-new Aces Place Kids Zone, featuring fun games, prizes, activities, and so much more. Sabre Dogs Baseball. When it comes to fun, sky's the limit. Sleep Inn and Suites in Minot is the perfect place to book your stay. Conveniently connected to the Dakota Square Mall, Sleep Inn has 176 spacious guest rooms, including 54 suites on property. Come enjoy free hot deluxe breakfast each morning, or book one of their 5 meeting spaces that can accommodate up to 500 people.
I'm Justin Glover, and you're listening to Sabre Dogs Baseball on the radio.
Justin Glover, DJ Lewis, and EJ Rennell in the bottom of the 7th. They will all hit. 3-2 Sodbusters as we head to the bottom of the 7th frame on the Sabre Dogs Network. I'm Colin Holt. First pitch to Glover, the left-hander, is a called strike on the outside portion of the plate. Glover is 0 for 2, reached on an error back in the 2nd inning. 0-1 count to Glover. Vinny Schmidt still on the mound for Hastings. Next pitch delivered, misses low, 1-1. Glover is no stranger to late-game heroics. He had off earlier this season for Souris Valley. That pitch misses outside. 2 balls and a strike to Glover. He's also picked up the hitting as of late. A couple of home runs in the last few games for him. 2-1 count. Schmidt delivers. Nobody on. And Glover waves and misses. Real good-looking pitch from Schmidt. Justin Glover stands in there for a 2-2 count. Swings and misses. A cut that takes him down to his knees, and down he goes on strikes. 1 out now in the bottom of the 7th. Nobody on for DJ Lewis. Lewis is 2 for 2 with 2 singles. Made a good play out in left field to end the top of the 7th with 2 runners on to keep Hastings from scoring in that frame. Hastings hasn't scored since they put up 3 runs in the top of the 3rd, but that's been the difference maker. They're up 3-2. Lewis takes the first pitch, and it's in there for a called strike on the inside. EJ Rennell is on deck. He represents the top of the Souris Valley lineup. Now Schmidt delivers to Lewis, bounces that one in. Overpitched that attempt, Schmidt did. A ball and a strike with an out to DJ Lewis. Next pitch to him. Misses outside. 2-1 goes the count to Lewis. Well, DJ started 3 games in the rotation for the Sabre Dogs, allowing 17 earned runs in 9 innings of work. Two and one. Lewis, as that pitch goes over his head, he ducks underneath it. So 3-1 now to DJ Lewis. EJ Rennell 1 for 3. He's in the on-deck circle. A batting average that's in the 400s. 3-1 delivery to Lewis. Misses outside, and a 1-out walk issued to DJ Lewis. EJ Rennell at the plate with a runner on, and a 1 out. He singled in the 5th inning. And now in a 1-run ball game. The right-handed hitter steps up to face Schmidt. There is some movement in the Hastings bullpen as well. Currently throwing is Cedric Moreno. Schmidt takes a look over his shoulder at Lewis at first. Lewis goes. He slides into second. He is safe. Oh, and he overslid the bag. Hold on a second. Umpire says he's out. Corey Thompson doesn't agree with the call. He's going to come out to have a word with the base umpire because this is a huge swing of momentum. A runner on with 1 out and EJ Rennell at the plate. Potentially a runner in scoring position. It's a lot better of a situation, especially in a 1-run ball game, than having nobody on with 2 outs for EJ Rennell. Corey Thompson loses his argument with the base umpire. So DJ Lewis is out at second base, caught stealing. So 3-2 lead for the Sodbusters. E.J. Rennell with an 0-1 count. 2 outs, nobody on now after Lewis was caught stealing. Rennell takes a pitch low and away. 1-1 is the count. E.J. Rennell batting before Jack Schuler in the order, so Schuler's on deck. One count. And that pitch goes in and hits Rennell. Just ran a little far inside on Schmidt.
Now batting shortstop number 4, Jack Schuler.
So Rennell at first for Jack Schuler with 2 outs. First hit batter of the game for Schmidt. And now the Hastings manager coming out to have a chat with his starting pitcher, Schmidt. Well, both starting pitchers are still in the game as of right now. But as of right now, both managers have come out to have a quick chat. They've got James Lovin, who's a right-hander, and Cedric Moreno, who's also a right-hander, currently moving in the bullpen for Hastings. Schmidt remains in there to face Schuler, a right-handed hitter who's 1 for 3. He singled in the first inning. Thrown out on a bunt his last time up. 2 outs, runner on first for Schuler out of Bucknell. And Schmidt gets the sign and delivers. Runner goes. Rennell down to second base. He slides in safely. And that time the Sabre Dogs are successful in stealing, while stolen bases have been the calling card for the Sabre Dog offense, to say the least. 82 coming into this game, which led the league by 33. The next closest is Pierre with 49. 5 of the Sabre Dogs players occupy spots in the top 10 as far as that statistical category goes. Mason Dennison leads the league by a country mile with 17. Brock Bockham not far behind with 14. 0-1 count now goes 1-1 as that pitch misses low from Schmidt. Chauncey Callier on deck with 2 outs. Runner on second for Schuler. Schmidt takes a look at the runner, delivers to Schuler, who puts it over the head of the shortstop and into left field. There's going to be a play at the plate as Rennell crosses the plate standing. The throw got away from the left fielder, Colby Force, and we are all tied up on the RBI knock by Jack Schuler. A brand new ball game in the bottom of the 7th. Chauncey Callier at the plate with a runner on first and 2 outs. 3-3 in the bottom of the 7th. What an at-bat by Jack Schuler. And now after Chauncey Callier has stepped into the batter's box, the Hastings manager calls time and is going to go to the bullpen. Question is, which right-hander is he going to go with to replace Schmidt? Schmidt finishes with 3 earned runs allowed on 6 hits. Striking out 6 batters in 29 faced. He'll get a ovation from the dugout. And it looks like Cedric Moreno out of Wayne State will be in to pitch for Hastings when we return. Chauncey Callier will be at the plate as we continue the bottom of the 7th. There'll be a runner on first. I'm Colin Holt. You're listening to Sabre Dogs Baseball on the Sabre Dogs Radio Network. Tie game in the bottom of the 7th.
And Wings and Rings Game Time just got better. Our multitude of screens brings you all the game action. Along with great tap beer and mixed drinks, our servers bring you fresh, never frozen wings. Choose traditional or boneless, along with personal touches like homemade blue cheese. And it doesn't stop there. Explore our menu for a variety of delicious food items, appetizers, salads, sandwiches and burgers, quesadillas, and more. Wings and Rings by Dakota Square for the best wings in Minot.
Bored this summer?
There's nothing to do.
Spend time with your friends at High Air Ground Trampoline Park. Have a blast bouncing on 10,000 square feet of giant trampolines, jumping into huge foam pits, or practice being an NBA superstar dunking hoops. Munch on a slice of pizza from Marco's, then play air hockey or arcade games. Don't be bored this summer.
There's nothing to do.
Have fun and stay cool inside at High Air Ground Trampoline Park in Yale Park Village. Open 7 days a week, plus neon nights on Friday and Saturday. Let's bounce!
There's a reason Flowers Central has been voted the #1 florist 4 years in a row. Visit them at 405 East Central Avenue to check out everything they have to offer, including flowers, plants, Abdallah chocolates, balloons, and much, much more. Flowers Central even has an AIFD certified designer on staff. Call them at 701-852-6224. Flower Central, always blooming. Ask Fitness is the official workout facility of Sabre Dogs Baseball. Come check out everything Ask has to offer on site, including personal training, group exercise, martial arts, CrossFit, tanning, massage therapy, hydromassage, and their Kids Zone daycare. Ask, which stands for Advanced Sports Kinetics, also offers a sports performance program. Open 24 hours, call them at 701-839-3139. If you're serious about health and fitness, just ask. Hey Sabre Dog fans, head to Homesteaders Restaurant for homemade meals at affordable prices. Homesteaders has a full-time pastry chef, so come by and try everything on the menu.
I'm Chauncey Collier, and you're listening to Sabre Dogs Radio.
Chauncey Collier at the plate, bottom of the 7th. Brand new pitcher for Hastings. It's a 3-3 game. The Sabre Dogs have just tied it up in this frame. Runner on first after Jack Schuler's RBI single. First pitch to Collier, and he drives this one deep to right center. That one is going at the wall and caught by the right fielder, Borrowdale, and that will end the inning. A brand new ball game as we head to the 8th inning on the Sabre Dogs Radio Network. I'm Cullen Holt. You're listening on AM 1390 KRRZ, the YouTube channel, and ExpeditionLeague.tv. We'll see you for inning number 8 on the Sabre Dogs Radio Network. Interesting to see what pitcher will be on the field for the Sabre Dogs when we return. Zach Lang looks to be stepping onto the mound, and we'll be right back.
To succeed in today's world requires forward thinking. Let Forward Communication help your business or nonprofit be a leader. We specialize in media relations, spokesperson training, broadcast talent consulting, syndicated radio marketing, video production, and more. Go to forwardcommunication.com to see for yourself. Our world has never been more muddled in media traffic. Forward Communication can help reach your audience with the right message. Check out forwardcommunication.com.
Olive Garden is the perfect place for your next group outing or party. Hosting an event, Olive Garden hits it out of the park with catering and large party-to-go orders. For all your favorite classic Italian recipes, visit Olive Garden in Minot, conveniently located adjacent to the Dakota Square Mall. Visit olivegarden.com or call 701-858-7311 to place your order today. Olive Garden is a proud partner of the Souris Valley Sabre Dogs. Are you a die-hard Sabre Dogs fan who just can't commit to season tickets? Our flex plans may be just the thing for you. We offer 8 and 16 game flex plans. For one low price, you simply choose the games you want to attend. Each flex plan is complete with concession vouchers and Sabre Dogs apparel. Sabre Dogs Baseball. When it comes to fun, sky's the limit. At Kemet Dental Design, your oral health is our primary concern. Our team utilizes the latest in technology to deliver state-of-the-art healthcare, including 3D radiographs and same-day crowns with no temporaries. Kemet Dental Design now features a Solia laser, which is utilized for many procedures, including tongue ties, reducing gummy smiles, as well as anesthesia-free decay removal.
I'm Jack Schuler, and you're listening to Sabre Dogs Radio.
Leading off this inning, Sean Borrowdale, who made that catch on the warning track to end the bottom of the 7th. First pitch strike delivered by Zach Lang, who's in the mound, relieving the starter Ryan Miller. Right-handed hitter is Borrowdale, with Donahue on deck and Oblas in the hole. Breaking ball from Lang, fouled off on the first base side. Well, Lang this season has appeared in 8 games. 15 2/3 innings of work for him. And he's got an ERA of 2.29. That pitch just off the plate. A ball and 2 strikes now to Borrowdale. Borrowdale is 0 for 3. His last 2 at-bats were grounded out to the shortstop. Lang delivers the 1-2. Breaking ball inside, just misses. 2-2. Ryan Miller finishes with 7 innings of work, 5 hits, 3 earned runs allowed. He struck out 3 batters, over 29 of them faced. Lang delivers the 2-2 right up the middle. Just misses Zach Lang, and that'll be a leadoff base hit for Sean Borrowdale. This is the top of the 8th inning. It's all tied up at 3 apiece after Jack Schuler came through with an RBI single in the bottom of the 7th. Now Donahue at the plate with a runner on first and nobody out in the top of the 8th. Zach Lang delivers the first pitch to him. Inside, fouled off behind the plate. Lang out of the University of South Carolina, Aiken. He's originally from Naples, Florida. Played high school baseball with Mason Dennison, who's not in the lineup tonight, but plays a lot of third base for Souris Valley. He looks over his shoulder to take a look at the runner at first. Nobody out, an 0-1 count to Donahue, who drives that one to right center. E.J. Rennell tracking and making the catch near the warning track for the first out of the 8th inning. That'll bring up Jake Oblas with 1 out and a runner on. Corey Thompson refers to Zach Lang as a, quote, bulldog on the mound. Not really afraid of any batter. At USC Aiken, he had a 6.43 ERA, 7 strikeouts in 7 innings of work. Runner at first. Looks like Alec Ivanov will be heading down to the bullpen. Get a couple throws in just in case. Lang delivers the first pitch now to Oblas, and it is a call to first strike. Oblas is 1 for 2 this evening, as he was hit by a pitch not too long ago. 1-1 count now to Oblas. Colby Force is on deck with 1 out. Zach Lang would love to induce a ground ball and get an inning-ending double play if he could. 1 out, 1-1 count. Oblas takes, and just off the corner of the zone, it misses. 2-1. Jake Oblas out of Northern Colorado. He hit .222 in 9 at-bats this last season. 2-1 count, swings and misses. What a violent cut from Oblas. Good looking pitch from Lang. Counts even at 2 apiece. 1 out in the top of the 8th of a 3-3 ball game on the Sabre Dogs Network. Souris Valley down 3-1 ever since the 3rd inning, and they've clawed their way back. Lang checks the runner at first. 2-2 count, he delivers. Runner goes, swing and a miss. Throw down to second is going to be off target. So that'll be a strikeout for out number 2. Runner on second now with 2 outs for Colby Force, who's 0 for 3, grounded out to second his last time up. Now Corey Thompson has a question
for the home plate umpire. Not sure what the issue is here.
Number 26 left fielder, Colby Force.
Whatever it was, the business is finished. And now Alex Hay apparently relaying the message to the pitcher, Zach Lang. 2 outs, runner on second in the top of the 8th. Braden Eckhout is on deck with 2 outs. Force a left-handed hitter. Lang delivers a first pitch, called strike to him. 0-1 early. 6 hits for each team, 3 runs for each team, an error for the Sodbusters. Top of the 8th inning. Lang delivers the 0-1, and that one is hit right up the middle. A base hit. Rennell will come in. He's going to have a chance to throw. The relay home is not even going to come. And the Hastings Sodbusters have regained the lead on an RBI single from Colby Force. Still 2 outs with a runner on first now for Braden Eckhout. He's 0 for 2 with a walk. The Sabre Dogs offense going to have to work from behind again when we head to the bottom of the 8th. But for now, Zach Lang's got to finish off this inning. With a runner at first, Eckhout at the plate with 2 outs. First pitch called strike to Eckhout. Braden Eckhout out of Iowa Western Community College. Lang delivers, breaking ball, driven to left field, and that is going to be just foul, and I mean just foul. Maybe about a foot to the left of the third base line. So now an 0-2 count to Eckhout, who's currently hitting .255 for Hastings. Zach Lang got real lucky on that one. Just a hair foul of the third base side. 0-2 count with 2 outs, runner on first. It's a 4-3 lead for Hastings in the top of the 8th. Lang delivers, and that one is lifted to right field, having to run back as Callier. He's near the warning track where he squeezes it for the final out of the top of the 8th. We will head to the bottom of the frame on the Sabre Dogs radio network. And Hastings has regained the lead. They are on top 4-3. As we head to the bottom of the 8th, I'm Colin Holt. You're listening to Sabre Dogs Baseball. Book your next stay with Microtel Inn & Suites in Minot. Featuring 94 spacious guest rooms, an indoor heated pool, hot tub, and fitness center. Come enjoy complimentary high-speed wireless internet and free hot and hearty home-style breakfast. Give Microtel a call at 701-839-2200. Located at 414 37th Avenue Southwest. Microtel Inn & Suites by Wyndham. Designed for a hotel stay. The Silver Valley Sabre Dogs congratulate the Minot Minotauros on a wildly successful season. It included a Central Division Championship and a trip to the Robertson Cup Finals. Be sure to like and follow Minotauros Hockey on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook as they get up for another run in the North American Hockey League.
Your favorite Pizza Ranch pizza couldn't get any better. Now imagine that favorite pizza on Pizza Ranch's stuffed crust. The gooey 100% cheesy goodness inside the crust. Try Pizza Ranch's stuffed crust on buffet, carryout, or delivery. For crust that says cheese, it's Pizza Ranch for the win.
Motorsports now offers a paint protection program designed to keep your ride looking great at all times. Team use shooter program to create high-quality professional wrap that will fit perfectly. Two Dark is also a leader in CompuStar remote starters and high-performance LAR window tint. Visit 2darkmotorsport.com or call 701-509-5275.
I'm Alex Hay, and you're listening to Dogs Baseball on the radio.
Alex Hay, Austin Carter, and Brock Bachman, the three Sabre Dog batters who will hit in this one as they find themselves down yet again 4-3 here in the bottom of the new pitcher for the Hastings Busters yet again. It'll be number 25, Joe Lovin out of Augustana College. Left-handed hitter is Hay. First pitch to him. Misses for ball 1. 1-0. Skip away from the catcher. 2-0 count. Looks like they made a replacement at catcher. Alex Hay set for the next pitch. That one is below as well, so 3-0 to Alex Hay. Well, after the starter Schmidt's night was done, Moreno came in and threw one pitch. It was there. He flew out to right field. And that will be a called strike 1. 3-1 the count out of Alex Hay with Carter on deck. And that one gets a ride to left field. That's going to be a bloop hit for Alex Hay to lead off the bottom of the 8th. So Brooks Asher is the new catcher, in case you were wondering. Carter now, with a runner on first and nobody out, is at the plate. After a leadoff single by Alex Brock Bachman, now Corey Thompson is going to pinch run for Alex Hay. Steve Skaggs will be in there at first base. An interesting decision made by Thompson, because Alex Hay is the catcher, and we've got a whole other inning to play. Even if the Sabre Dogs were to win the lead here, which would mean that Ben Smith would likely have to sub in for Skaggs when we head to the defensive portion of this inning. Either way, nobody out. Runner on first for Austin Carter. Carter having an 0-for-3 day, looking last time up. Brings at the first pitch, and that is going to be deep in the hole at short. Leaping throw, and Carter runs out the throw. Be safe first. He's out an infield single. First and second runners. And Brock Bachman is at the plate with nobody out. Bachman's 0-for-2. He struck out his last time up. Also has a walk on the day. He's a landed hitter. Steven Skaggs at second. Austin Carter for first. Now Bachman steps in batter's box. 368 is his batting average. He shows bunt, lays down a good one on the third base side, and it's going to hug the line and fall foul just pushes the bag. And so Brock Bachman will return to the batter's box. An almost perfect bunt that just fell off the line on the third base side. Bachman has to refocus. Left-handed hitter. Likely be bunting that left side. First for third playing Rigello. 0-1 count now. Bachman on the foul ball. A lengthy foul ball, that is. Now he shows bunt again. This one straight up. Uh-oh. Bad news for the Sabre Dogs. That's not what they needed. Brock Bachman ups out to the third baseman and an neck out. And that is out number 1. Runners off first and second for Holland now. Holland steps into the batter's box. Right-handed hit. 0-for-3 with strikeouts, and his last time he grounded out to the third baseman. First pitch to him. Called strike zone. Justin Glover is on deck with one out. Second. Austin Carter at first. Sabre Dogs trailing by 1 in the bottom of the 8th. And Jonas Lovin steps off the back of the rubber. Eggs back to second. And now Holland puts that one through into right field. Holland will have a single. Rounding for home. Here comes the throw. Sliding in his Eggs. And now second and third. Tie game again. It is 4-4 in the bottom of the 8th. So Holland comes through with the RBI. 4 in the bottom of the 8th now. Justin Glover, who struck out his last time up, is 0 for 3. Reached on his first time up. He's a left hitter, steps in with power when he wants to. Lovin on the mound, looks at the runners, throws for stretch. Stretch is upstairs to Glover. DJ Lewis is on deck. Well, Lovin leads the team RA 1.177. 7 and 2/3 in work over 6 games. This one, Glover just fouled off. 1-1 goes the count. That goes right into the. And Brooke Asher a little bit shaken up. So the umpire walks out to the mound. Hands the ball to the pitcher just to give Asher a little extra time to recover. Common courtesy